What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Hey, man. I know we're missing two people right now.
Oh, God.
You're going to go ahead and say, go and get it out the way now. We're missing two. Mr. Rocky Blackheart himself, Nate with the dress. But guess what? It's fine. Because not only do you get Beige Rage Trey, but you get the return of the king himself. Me.
This nigga ain't the king, bro.
Baby,
He's not the king. He ain't the king, though.
I know.
Hey. But, we.
How much do you motherfuckers miss me? It gotta be a lot. It gotta be a lot.
Oh, my God.
Don't you worry. I'm never going nowhere again. Oh, unless, I die.
All right, bro.
Or worse.
So, we originally were not planning on having an episode this week. But some shit happened.
A lot of shit happened.
A lot of shit happened this week. So, we just, the two people who could show up had to come here and give y'all our opinions on what's going on and where the company's going, where these companies are going from here. So
in case you all been living under a rock, which I assume
y'all aren't. I hope y'all aren't.
That most of you are. WWE has been sold to Endeavor. In case you don't know who Endeavor is, that is the parent company of the UFC, now officially merging with the WWE to make one
publicly traded company. They haven't come up with a name yet. The sale isn't completely final yet as well, but it's gonna happen within the next,
next few months.
Yeah, I'll say at least 3 months. And on top of that, for WWE fans out there, we got some really heartbreaking news.
Very, very heartbreaking.
For the last, 4 to 6 months, we've had really good product.
Really good product.
That's been put out there for us.
It's really good product.
By Papa H.
I couldn't have booked it better myself. And I probably could have.
But as you all know, if you're watching this, you probably already know, but Vince is now back in the WWE.
He is back.
And he is basically taking over creative. He is the go-to for all. He is the final say-so for all things creative.
Now, with that being said, if you guys saw Monday Night Raw, it was trash.
Garbage.
Hot garbage.
Basura.
And, it had Vince's prints
all over it. All over it.
Now, there is hope. Because SmackDown was just 10 times better.
SmackDown,
you could tell that that's Triple H's show.
Yeah.
And if that's any indication of how Vince is going to be running things with just minor changes and tweaks, I can accept that.
The only way I'm gonna accept that is if he's only doing minor changes. If he comes in so we already knew he wasn't gonna be at SmackDown this week. Well, from reports that were telling us that earlier in the week he wasn't gonna be at SmackDown, right?
Right.
But if we get a report that comes in and they say that Vince is going to be somewhere, I can already assure you that there will be changes up to and during the show.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. Because this is what I see happening. I feel like when it comes to Raw, I feel like Vince will be more prone to show up to Raw than SmackDown. And
I genuinely do not like that.
You don't have to like it. You will respect. You will respect the boss man himself.
Look here, man. Look here. Because think about it.
I will.
I'll say the last 2 months. I feel like, I don't know if everybody feels like this, but I feel like Raw has been the better product the last few months.
I don't feel like that.
You don't feel like that?
I don't feel like that.
Why is that?
I don't feel like that.
Regardless of where Roman Reigns is at, you know, if he's on SmackDown full time, I feel like Raw has just been, the storylines have been a little bit better. They've drawn out better, okay, and they've played out slightly better. There are aspects of Raw that have surpassed SmackDown in the last couple months, in my opinion.
But for me, SmackDown will always be the A show. Always. It is what it is. But in the other, because like the news kept flowing, you know, this week.
Like I promise you.
But before we even get to it,
the news this week was like one thing after another. It just didn't stop.
Before we even get to that, let's continue to talk about this merger. What does it mean? Now, when Endeavor bought UFC, their pay-per-views went from 50 to 80.
Dog, hey, hold on. I was about to go and watch the pay-per-view from last night. I looked at the price and I was like, oh, hell no. I did not. No, I was like, not going to do it.
As the law-abiding citizen I am, I looked at that price. I said, you know what? That is a fair price for a great event.
It was good.
And
it was
good.
good.
You know what I did after that? Do y'all want to know what I did?
I know what you did.
What did I do?
Pirated that shit.
I did not pirate anything.
I know you didn't buy it. I
didn't do that either.
Oh, okay.
I went to TikTok. That's right. And they had some great, I'm assuming, American hero streaming it on his live, and that's where I watched it, people. That's where I watched it. Hey, and honestly, if it comes down to it, I would do the same with WWE events too.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. So it wouldn't happen anytime soon.
It would not.
It would because their television, their broadcasting rights and all of that. Those negotiations are still going on. But those contracts aren't up until September?
I heard ESPN is trying to have some broadcasting rights.
But
we see WWE on ESPN. I can.
I could.
It's different.
Cause like,
should have been,
bro. If WWE, I mean, because the UFC already has partnership with ESPN.
It's like
legitimately all of the UFC's pay-per-views go through ESPN now.
Yeah, that's true. Also, just a side note, because I feel like we don't get a chance to talk about New Japan too often. Mm-hmm. So I definitely want to make sure that, even though I'm pretty sure he won't see this, because he's in Japan.
Yeah. I mean, he might.
He might.
Hey,
he might.
I ain't even gonna cap. Some of our demographic is,
Congratulations to fucking Sonata.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For winning the big
one. For sure.
Beating Okada.
That was,
Okada. Hey.
That's big things on the big things on the horizon over there.
At least somebody finished their story.
Oh, wow. Hey, man, that story not done.
Not done.
That chapter's done. Well, is it? Nah, that chapter.
I wouldn't say
that chapter. Nah, I'll say that chapter's done, and we're on to a new chapter. But like that story is not done yet.
I feel like
Cody Rhodes gonna win in SummerSlam.
I was just about to say the same thing. I can see Cody winning that SummerSlam.
Yeah, I feel like. So, I'm gonna pull up a tweet that I had retweeted earlier today. Well, yesterday, maybe. I can't remember what day.
Yeah, my days are coming together, too.
Yeah. All right. So, from Just Alex right? He said, "These next few months for WWE will be telling. At a very hard time seeing Cody Rhodes go into the feud with Brock Lesnar only to lose, and then either not get another shot at Roman Reigns or still get a shot but lose again. I think we're about to see Cody have his own version of hard times, just like his dad.
I can see that.
I expect to see him to see some of his promo work. Oh my God! I expect to see.
Public school,
I expect to see some of his best promo work ever, and an even hotter build for his return match against Roman Reigns at SummerSlam 2023. This should include a win over Brock Lesnar and maybe even a Money in the Bank win if needed. I don't think it's needed, but that would be it's a good little way to spice it up.
It's a good way to spice it up, but you know what?
Hold on. I'm not done.
Okay, keep going.
Only this time when you see Cody standing across from Roman, people won't be questioning if he's the guy to beat Roman. You will know. And that's when you put the title on him. When it is undeniable that he is the best in WWE. I like that and reposted that.
That's what Cody say. From undesirable to undeniable.
Hey, man.
It's perfect. And I do believe he will. I do believe he will win the title at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I feel like this.
No.
I feel like Brock is actually going to do a good job of putting him over.
No.
At the end of the day.
Now he mentioned Money in the Bank.
Well,
we throw a monkey wrench in it, huh?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Money in the Bank. Let's say the Money in the Bank winner is, I don't know, Seth Rollins.
Ooh.
Now we all talking about hard times here, ain't we? Now let's see what more hard time can he face? Let's say Cody Rhodes win.
Mm-hmm.
You think Seth Rollins can pull out the heist of the century again?
All right, hold on. Hold on.
See? That's my thing.
So, like, say Cody wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Money in the Bank is only good for one title. Right?
Right.
And from the mouth of Triple H this past Friday, the draft is coming up.
It's coming. I can't be
so
excited.
We're basically getting split brands between Raw and SmackDown. Like completely split now. So
also, for the draft, I really hope that NXT.
I feel like NXT will be a part of it. Not everybody, but certain people will be a part of it.
See, that's not what I'm going at.
Oh.
See, what I'm getting at, I really want NXT to be able to draft.
Oh, so you want NXT to be able to draft people?
Not like the whole draft, but like just I want them to have like
Stiller picks.
Yeah, a few picks.
Okay. Who would you?
I feel like.
Who would you like to see go back down to NXT?
For one, Cedric Alexander.
Okay.
I would definitely like to see him go to NXT.
Okay.
Yeah, I do believe he'll make the brand better. Two, I'm trying to get five. I'm trying to get 5 people. Two, let's go ahead and go with. I had to pick a person. Aaliyah. Aaliyah. She can go back down. Sure.
Where has she been?
Don't matter. Anyway.
Okay.
3. We're gonna go with. I was gonna say Drew Gulak, but he's down there.
He's down there already.
Somebody that needs.
You know who?
Should I want to say Mustafa Ali.
I don't even.
He's on TV like.
Yeah. Here's who I would send back down to NXT. I would send Top Dollar back down to NXT.
The whole hero.
I would send Ashante the Adonis back down to NXT.
The whole hero. You could just say hero.
Not as a group.
No, that's the same as a group. NXT needs more tag teams.
I would send Hit Row back down to NXT.
There we go.
They need work. Dog. I was watching the video earlier this week, and they were talking about Hit Row. And, like, it makes sense. Because, like, Swerve was their mouthpiece.
He was.
So, like, they need to go back down and work their promo skills.
You know what?
Tell me I'm wrong.
Their promo skills definitely can work, but that's not where there was always strong.
Ashante the Adonis is good in ring. He just need promo work.
He does.
B-Fab is a good manager. I feel like
you need more in ring reps.
There you go. Top Dollar needs work all around.
You think so?
Yes. Like, he has moments in ring where he's good, but like his like bad moments outweigh his good moments, and then his promos are lackluster. Like they really sound like NXT promos. Like he's trying to figure it all out while he's up there.
You know what? I just had a great idea. Even though I heard that there is an unofficial freeze on hiring right now, which is another reason why
it makes sense.
They didn't.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't want to talk about it. Honestly, I don't want to talk about it.
Dog, I can I can be 100% sure with what I'm going to say is the reason why Jay White ended up at AEW. His name is Vince McMahon.
Pretty sure of it.
Like if Vince wasn't all right.
I don't want to talk about it.
Let's say
it hurts too much.
Let's say they were still facilitating a deal, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And like it wasn't, Vince's fingerprints hadn't been on the shows or anything lately, before WrestleMania. Jay White would have signed. They had creative already set up for him.
That's true.
But I feel like Vince wants people that he can like manipulate and mold into his company, right?
Right.
I'm not saying that like everybody in the like all the wrestlers and officials and everybody who's in the WWE is able to be molded or like manipulated by Vince. That is not what I'm saying.
Not at all.
I just feel like Vince has like this superiority this complex that like he feels like everybody needs to do what he says, or like every idea that he comes up with is the best idea. Kind of like what this guy does a lot of the time, but like, hey, we're not gonna talk about that.
You know what?
That's just how I feel.
Even though we didn't get Jay White, even though FTR still stayed in AEW, which I feel like eventually gonna be a mistake. There's a pot of gold still at the end of the rainbow, people.
What's that?
Andrade, his deal is up soon.
Bro.
You know he's leaving. You know he's gone.
Here's the thing with Andrade, right? Do you think Vince is gonna take him back?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, because of Charlotte?
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right.
Now, if Vince is only doing minor tweaks like he did on SmackDown, and if Triple H actually stays running creative, then yeah, definitely I can see him coming back. And also, not to sound, not just be grouping motherfuckers up just to be grouping motherfuckers up. I could definitely see him
with the LWO.
With LWO.
Dude.
If not with LWO, I could definitely see. God damn it. Just thinking about. I don't want to say.
Say it.
Come on, man.
Say it.
Just thinking about Mexicans and Hispanics and shit. another tag team that can go to NXT. Garza and Humberto.
Damn. They just haven't been on TV lately, bro. And when they have been on TV, it's been like 30-man battle royals and some shit.
Humberto and Garza, they can go to NXT. Or hell, put Andrade with them.
You could.
Like that's cool.
I think we've talked about that before.
I think we have. That's cool.
Putting Andrade with them too.
Personally, for me,
because aren't they related?
I think so.
Yeah.
I know Humberto and Garza are definitely related.
Yeah.
Another thing, I feel like even though there's an unofficial freeze on the hiring, I really want them to hire. I really want them to hire Big Swole. For those of you that don't know who Big Swole is, I'm assuming you know who Big Swole is.
Yeah, a little bit.
Big Swole, black female wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be in AEW till she had a falling out with Tony Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Also is whose girlfriend? I'll tell you who girlfriend.
Whose girlfriend?
I'll tell you who girlfriend. Cedric Alexander.
Yep.
And honestly, I feel like bring her in. She can. Man, she can kick some ass.
I'm telling you, man. Good. Right now, the WWE has a good thing. They have a good thing on their hands.
They do.
Because, like, you can bring back intergender matches.
You can.
And, like, they actually kind of mean something. It's not just you throwing, like, Mickey James and fucking Dolph Ziggler in a tag team or something. Like, you actually have couples in the WWE who are WWE wrestlers that, like, can be in storylines against other couples.
I feel like that's what I'm saying about
Andrade, Big Swole,
and Cedric. Yeah, Cedric could definitely. I feel like in NXT they could definitely do something great in NXT, and like it'll bring that like so much of a cool factor to Cedric. And I feel like as a heel in NXT, he could actually find his place.
Speaking about NXT, bro, you saw Braun Breaker turn heel?
Yeah, of course. I always felt like he should have been a heel.
You know who else is a heel, right? His girlfriend, Cora Jade. Mm-hmm. Bless you. That could be something right there.
It could be, but you know what?
And Cora Jade's going for the title.
So many people are going for it.
I know a lot of people. Everybody in NXT is going for the title.
But speaking of the title, the Fatal 4-Way.
Which one?
For the number one contendership to Cabello's title.
Oh.
Not gonna lie to you, my boy. That Fatal 4-Way looking real good right now.
Who we got?
You only got 2 people announced so far.
Who we talking about?
2 people.
Who we talking about?
Dragon Lee.
Ooh. Damn.
JD Madonna.
Oh.
That's like one of the first 2 that got announced so far.
Dog. Are we finna get the Fatal 5-Way again?
I don't think we're gonna get the Fatal 5-Way. I don't know who else gonna be in it.
I think Tyler Bate might end up in it.
If so, man, that's
bro.
We in for a banger on Tuesday right now.
Man, who else could you see like from the NXT roster right now? Who else could you see?
Who else can I see?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go ahead and just throw in a debut.
Ooh, a debut for the NXT Championship.
What better way for
the
audience to be welcoming to something than to have them debut in a major way?
That's crazy. Who you got?
I have, and you gonna call me crazy.
I mean, I was gonna call you crazy regardless.
Carino. Kobe Carino. I know he signed.
Yeah, he signed.
He signed. We're just waiting to bring him up.
He signed a while ago. I think he was trying to get him healthy or something. I think he might have been injured coming in.
Who knows? Either way it goes.
I'm not mad at that.
And from the looks of it, I can see Wesley end up going against maybe Noam Dar. Since the Supernova is back,
bro. I think the so Schism is no more.
No, they still think.
Is it?
Yeah,
it's just him and Ava right now.
No.
Who?
They're still with the company. I know you're talking about the Grizzled.
Mm-hmm.
They're still with the company. They was just at the NXT Level Up.
Oh.
They're still there. They haven't been granted their release yet.
They have been granted their release. Yes, they were granted their release this week. In all the news that has gone out, they were granted.
No.
Yes, they were.
No. They already. They took that back. That's not. Yeah, they're still with the company as of right now. Now, what can happen next week?
Who knows?
It might be gone.
Hey, WWE is an ever-changing machine. I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
But hey, man, it is what it is, dog. Like, Vince is back. Man, Saturday night, last Saturday, WrestleMania Day 1.
I was there.
Great fucking night of night of WrestleMania, dog.
I was there, y'all.
Great first night.
I was there, y'all. I was there.
You can tell Triple H was involved heavily with night 1. Would you say?
Yeah.
All right. Night 2, you guys saw our reactions. Not his, but you saw the rest of our reactions for night 2. Y'all didn't see night 1's reactions because we didn't record a video for night 1. It is what it is. But night 2, you saw our reactions, and we were not impressed. And then come to find out, Vince was at night 2. He was at both nights, but at night 2 he was in gorilla position.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he was making changes, which kind of ruined some stuff, man. Because there was stuff planned for Bobby Lashley and LA Knight.
Yeah.
Scrapped.
It got scrapped, but you know what? It's okay because I still feel like
that would have been a good match.
It's been a good match, but at the same time, it's fine. At the end of the day, Bobby Lashley is still Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He's always gonna be near or at the top of the card anyway. LA Knight, let's be honest, he's about to get pushed to the top of the card regardless. So it's fine. And next week we got Shinsuke
Nakamura coming back on SmackDown, baby.
And honestly, that's great.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to see Shinsuke going against Gunther, bro. You know it's coming.
That's true.
You know it's coming.
I don't think he's gonna go against Gunther this early again.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be right off the bat.
I feel like they want to rebuild Shinsuke back up to what he was before his match with AJ at WrestleMania. And if they build him back up to that level again, perfect.
You know, this is what I do like about when Triple H was running basically running WWE. And Vince was retired. Shinsuke was able to take time off and then go and wrestle the Great Muta in Japan, dog. That was awesome.
That's great.
That was amazing. He did wrestle a few matches in Japan, but that Great Muta match was definitely a better one for sure.
You know what? If Vince could actually keep himself out of the weeds, as he would call it. Honestly, listen, I don't mind Vince McMahon making minor changes and tweaks. That's fine. You know, because at the end of the day, Vince, even if he is out of touch, you gotta respect the fact that Vince McMahon still has somewhat a great mind for the sport. With that being said, there's one thing I really hope Triple H bring back.
What?
And I know he's bringing back the King of the Ring, the Queen of the Ring. Yeah. And I know that's going to be more traditional. We're probably going to see some great matches.
We're going to see
between people.
Amazing matches,
which is a good thing. But I also want him to bring back, even though they don't have no title.
The Cruiserweight division?
Cruiserweight Classic.
That would be dope.
Because
if he did bring back the Cruiserweight Classic, who would you see winning it? Not just being in it, but who do you see winning it?
I don't know. It's more easy to say who I can see in it than.
All right, who can you see in it? I'm already throw out like 4 names.
Go ahead, sir. I always throw out names.
Ricochet.
I don't consider Ricochet. I don't consider Ricochet a cruiserweight.
You don't consider him a cruiserweight.
I don't really consider him a cruiserweight.
All right. Ali.
Okay.
Wesley.
Okay.
Fuck. Close.
That's crazy that you say you're taking so much time.
Well, I'm trying to. I would throw Tyler Bate in there. I would throw Tyler Bate in the cruiserweight. Throw him in there.
I would. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm just going to start throwing out names.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and throw the name you clearly just didn't give a fuck about that you mentioned.
Come on.
Even after saying the same last name, Dragon Lee.
Okay.
How the fuck you missed that? Wesley.
I already said, yeah.
Ali.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Who else you said?
I said a lot of Lees. Tyler Bate.
I can see that.
Ricochet.
No,
I don't see why. How do you not? Hold on. Wait a minute. How do you not see Ricochet in the cruiserweight division if we have all these other names who are the same height,
it's my list, not yours.
2 the same weight?
It's my list, not yours.
Come on, dude.
Dragunov.
Okay, yeah, that's if yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a dark horse.
Throw him in there.
As long as he stays unsigned, my friend. Because I do feel like the second go around, he could definitely win it.
Who?
Kota Ibushi. Did you forget, Kansa? He's a free agent. He ain't signed nowhere yet.
Is he going to sign anywhere?
If I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be AEW. He's gonna sign with AEW.
I could have sworn he was gonna stay independent.
If he's gonna sign anywhere, it's probably gonna be AEW.
I could see him signing with AEW only because
everybody's there.
Everybody's there, and he can wrestle in New Japan if he wanted to.
He don't want
to over at AEW. I know he don't want to go back, but
it's just that
I said if he wanted
I feel like if you coming from New Japan and you going to AEW, not to throw any shade to their decision or to AEW.
Who? New Japan or AEW?
AEW. Okay. Now, I don't want to throw shade to AEW, but I feel like you coming from New Japan to AEW, I feel like it's like the cheap route. Cause they literally have the forbidden door,
and the bitch is wide open.
And it's wide open, so it's like you just leaving one company just to go to another company.
That's the same company,
just to still work with the company you just left.
Yeah,
which is It's cheap.
I mean,
it's cheap to me. It don't make sense. Like if you gonna leave and go. I
would have signed one.
And that's not just saying it because I'm a pro WWE guy, but I'm just
if I'm leaving, if I'm leaving
for something different,
NJ,
why
New
would you
Japan,
go more to the same.
I'm not going to AEW, bro. I'm gonna go to Impact before I go to AEW.
I just don't understand.
If I'm not going to WWE, yeah, no.
And
what's up?
What's up, man?
What's going on? You want to say something to the people? No? Okay, you just want to come and get up in the shot. Golly. All right. How you doing?
So, but that's neither here nor there. Also, I really hope that Triple H brokers a relationship with Triple A.
My God.
Because adding Triple A
here's the thing.
Cruiserweight Classic.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. All those decisions are going to come down to Vince.
Yeah.
And you know how Vince is with...
Thank you. It was a sneeze.
You know how Vince is with, like, other companies, bro. It's the competition. He doesn't necessarily want to work with the competition like that.
That's true.
So, I mean, you gotta fight. You gotta find the battles to fight, and I don't think that is gonna be one of those battles. I feel like Triple H is gonna want to fight more towards the having more control over creative than fight that battle right now. At least right now.
Yeah, but at the same time, we don't necessarily know exactly how long Vince is actually gonna be around either. Cause
yeah, that is true. That is true.
It just.
I mean,
even though he is the final decision maker, at the same time, apparently he could get fired from his position and still be part of the board. It's just not. And apparently he still get like bonus money even if he get fired. So it's like, it's crazy. He really have nothing to lose.
Have you seen his contract? Have you heard?
Yeah, I've seen it. He really have nothing to lose, honestly.
This man is making 1.5 a year.
He really don't have nothing to lose, honestly.
And like in bonus money, he's making like $7 million, bro.
So like he have nothing to lose. Honestly.
He doesn't.
So he can really.
I mean, it is what it is.
He can really step down tomorrow and still.
But will he step down tomorrow?
Of course not.
Absolutely not. Vince is a workaholic. This is what this is what he does, and this is what he's going to keep doing until the day he can't do it no more.
Right. But I'm gonna hold off on all. I really get a dog. Anyway,
my bad. The puppies. Nigga. Doing shit.
Anyway, I'm gonna hold up on all things, on most of my opinions about creative until after I see.
Yeah,
Monday. If he has the same effect that he had on SmackDown.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
If he end up looking to get down.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Okay. If he has the same effect that he had on SmackDown,
I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with that. If he has the same effect that he did on last Monday Night Raw, okay.
We're going to have some problems. I saw it. Yeah. What's the time? No, not. That's not what I was asking. Does it say it?
I know.
Okay. Yeah. It ain't gotta be a long episode. This is a bonus episode.
Bonus.
Nah, but shit. She fucked me up.
This is spot. I got you. This is a bonus.
No. That's not what.
It's a bonus episode.
What we were just talking about before that. Before she popped out.
Vince.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nah. I want to give him. Well, I want to give the WWE a month. Like let's get past Backlash. Let's get past Crown Jewel.
I'm so excited for Backlash.
Oh, I'm definitely excited for Backlash.
But I don't think it's because of the reason that you think it's for the same reason.
Let's get past Backlash and let's get to. I'm gonna say let's get to Crown Jewel before. before we make any harsh like.
Did we call it Crown Jewel? It's wild. It's wild.
I mean, isn't that what the?
It is, but at the same time,
Crown Jewel, King and Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, this is what that's happening.
Yeah, I know.
So we call it Crown Jewel.
Oh, they got cucumber.
Okay. Well, I'm very excited for Backlash.
Why is that?
I'm pretty sure the reason I'm excited, the reason why you're excited.
Why are you excited for Backlash?
Okay. Can I reply to a tweet earlier? I wish I could say the person I replied to, but I can't at the moment. Oh, but you can.
Yeah.
Haha.
Hold on.
Who the hell I replied to?
Hold on. Goddamn.
Oh, man.
The unpopular one? This one?
No. Just go ahead. Reply. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Go reply, sir. Look right there. Yeah. To Cass at C. Yeah, thank you, sir. Public school. Anyway, at CFC KAZ6. I said, do we finally get to see Zelina have her star-making match?
Hey.
Her versus Rhea at Backlash.
Ooh.
I can see it, and this is honestly could be her star-making match. They all have one. I can't remember what Liv's was.
Liv's was Money in the Bank. It was Money in the Bank. Because it wasn't that fluke win of the championship when she cashed it in.
I feel like her star making match was actually against Sasha.
Which, okay, I can see that.
Sasha Banks.
I can see that.
They wrestled for like 20 minutes and actually wrestled.
Yeah.
With that being said, I feel like Zelina is gonna finally get a chance to actually wrestle.
I can see it
Against Rhea.
I think Rhea's gonna win that match.
Rhea's gonna win, of course. It's so early in her championship reign, so she's gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a championship match either.
I think it's gonna be a championship match.
Okay.
Why not?
I see a feud coming eventually at some point because old girl who was originally with Legado del Fantasma, she's doing well. Yes, she is. You don't think she's doing well in NXT right now?
No.
All right, never mind then. Fuck it. maybe we're watching two different products.
It's not that great. Oh man, but she can improve.
Oh yeah,
No room for improvement.
You know, I ain't even gonna make that statement I was gonna make about it.
Go ahead.
I can see them feuding, not necessarily for their position in the LWO, but like just because she took over the LWO.
You know what? If that's the case, let's up the stakes. Let's up the stakes for that, shall we?
Let's go.
Y'all know I like upping the stakes. Suppose you do come to the main roster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Couple's back.
Why does she have to come alone? Ed? Nah, I know what you're thinking.
Who she gonna bring with her?
Who can she bring with her? I can't believe you asked such a
Come
question.
on, tell the people who she can bring with her.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Come on, go sit down.
Andrade.
Okay. Who else? Just Andrade?
Of course, he can team with
okay.
Humberto and Garza.
We're bringing that shit back full circle.
Bring it back full circle.
Fuck it.
Boom. And that's like the perfect storyline.
The LWO versus
Andrade. Andrade can hit Zelina with the you toss me to the side.
Ooh.
Easy.
Ooh,
I like
where you're going. I like where you going.
The sidebar.
I like where you're going.
And then easy. It's an easy storyline.
Yeah.
Very easy.
I like where you're going with that.
He
just gonna sit right here,
that's
bro.
That's like a crazy spot to sit at. That's crazy.
Hey.
You clearly don't care.
Here's another match I could see coming at Backlash. A 6-man tag. LWO. Well, never mind. Nah, you can't do a 6-man. Never mind.
Plus, already gonna be a 6-man tag over there. Okay.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Ain't it's gonna be a 6-man tag. It's gonna be a 6-man tag.
Riddle, KO, and Sami Zayn versus the Bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Solo and the Usos. Throw your paw up for the ones. We
don't do that around here. Not for the ones. We don't put no paws up for the ones. No, sir. Not me.
They the two.
Nah, dog. We don't do that.
They the two.
Hey. With all that being said, man, we just want to thank everybody who's been watching.
Give me Paul. Paul. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You the one. You the one. They the two.
We want to thank everybody that's been watching us. You know, as we tried.
You the one. You the one. They the
Oh
two.
my God. Hey, that's another episode. Hey man, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. This nigga having too much fun.
Go with your move, I told him I'm sick like I got the flu. I'm making headlines, I'm major news. Bitch, I know if I'm the predator, you the prey, you just my food. Hollin', hold up, let me go and switch my flow up. Hold up, got some drink, let me come pour up. Hold up, body win and got my dough up. Hold up, for the door, I want this focus. I swear I hate all you niggas, so why when I play with you niggas? I swear I've been constantly dreaming about when you're racing you niggas. I swear I've been out making moves to see that my name getting bigger. See niggas was wasting my time, but fucking it back to the business. On the road to the riches, young niggas gotta get it. Pockets fat like fucking fitness. Picking all my fucking targets, plus I'm hitting every witness. And I want the baddest bitch, and give her the finest thing. Psych, give her that long john, but she want a wedding ring. I blow her back out, this girl like Mariah sang. Rapping the family business, this is way more than gang. So some of my niggas change, but fuck it, I stay the same. To catch my own dog, no I cannot spare no change. Big bang taking lip bank, you a lip boy, get down. Came up from the bottom, look now I'm the man now. Lot of niggas saying they hate that I'm up now. I don't cuff these hoes, they only getting bust down. Go with your move, I told them I'm sick like I got the flu. I'm making headlines, I'm major news. Bitch, I know if I'm the president.